But we're going to talk about a LeBron trade proposal and how fans would react if LeBron came back. Brought to you by FanDuel. You can bet on NBA trades, by the way, if you want to bet on some trades. FanDuel actually has some props if you dive into the deep depths of the sportsbook to bet on certain player trades. Who's the favorite to land a certain player and whatnot. With the NBA playoffs in full swing, there's not a better place to bet on the NBA than with FanDuel. It makes it easy to stay in the game before tip-off and live with player props, performance trends, same-game parlays. Fans have more ways than ever to play smart and win big. If you're new to FanDuel, it's the perfect time to sign up. Head to FanDuel.com/UCSS and place a $5 bet. If it wins, you get $200 in bonus bets. Make every moment more with FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA.
Now, let's start by saying the Cavs are not getting LeBron. It's not realistic.
And this got brought up because on his podcast, Bill Simmons, who likes to throw out random trades, and prefaces said random trades with, I don't even know if this is compliant with the cap, so don't aggregate this. And it always gets aggregated regardless.
Right.
So he threw out a trade, which, by the way, does not work under the cap.
Right.
So this trade, we could talk about it, and we'll talk about the reaction to it.
Yeah.
Does not work, for the record. It does not work. But he suggested, no, it does not. Jared Allen and DeAndre Hunter for LeBron James.
Can you imagine, G. Bush, you're sitting at home, and obviously the trade's not realistic, but can you imagine being a Cavs fan and somebody says to you, you could get LeBron back for DeAndre Hunter and Jared Allen, and you're like, nah, I'm going to pass. What level?
I would ask you, are you high?
What level of insanity, drugs, just brain damage? I don't know. You took too many hits. Man. Do you have to be to say, nah, I'd rather have this nice sixth man and a center whose game was fashionable 30 years ago?
There's no way that people said they wouldn't.
Was this on the internet? I guarantee you 40% of our fan base would not want it.
It's about 40, 45.
I'm putting a poll up. Yeah,
There's
so G,
no way that
Tyvis,
people
you
don't
weren't here
want
before
LeBron
the show.
With DeAndre.
People can say, I don't want the drama. I don't want the drama.
Right. Then they ain't been watching. Then they not sick to their stomach.
How many NBA finals have the Cavs gone to without LeBron?
0.
How many have they gone to with him?
5.
Okay, I'll take him back. You want to say, he's not the same player? He's still a second-team All-NBA.
This is wild. Here's the problem. We do this. I'm just saying, we do this in this city.
Big time.
We do this.
Yeah.
We overinflate the guys that you got, especially if they're good guys. If they're guys that you listen. People really think that Jared Allen is like he's a difference maker.
Yeah.
And you're like,
where would you put him as centers in the East? Who would you rank him?
Somebody said to me in my podcast that he's the 10th best center in the NBA. That seemed wrong. I know according to PER, he was the 10th ranked center.
He's in that. Like,
he used to be
he's in that like 9 to 12 range.
I mean, you're 9 to 12 center, but then again, there are no centers anymore. Nobody even Anthony Davis don't even want to play center. There's like 6 centers. So like we're moving the post a little bit.
Yeah, it's silly.
But the reality of this thing is like there's this thing where in Cleveland we have this talking point where, hey, we want to win it without LeBron.
Yeah, right.
That's exactly what it is.
We want to win it without LeBron.
It's a fact.
What are you trying to prove?
They ain't winning nothing without LeBron.
That they don't need LeBron.
That's like somebody saying, hey, dog, I'm gonna give you a lottery ticket, right? How much is it worth? Yeah, it's $10 million. Now I want to work for my $10 million, dog. I'm gonna work, bro. What are you talking about? You take the lottery ticket. I don't know what you're trying to prove to feel good about yourself inside.
Is it gonna feel better if you win it without LeBron as opposed to with him? I don't understand.
It would mean that you officially moved from the LeBron era.
Who cares? It's not
right now.
Who cares? I want to win it. I want them to win. That's all I care about.
I'm just telling you what people think. Like
it's crazy.
Right now, this franchise's shadow is in LeBron's shadow.
And
so what? They're trying to move it out of that.
And then when people start talking about the drama that comes with it.
What drama?
The same.
What drama? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It'd be mythical.
Because what makes me laugh about the whole thing is that, you remember, I think Jason was telling the story about when LeBron first came back, he was with Kyrie and was it Waiters maybe?
Deion Waiters, yeah.
And he was like, they had a different style than LeBron wanted to play. And LeBron was sat in the corner of the game and was like, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm not about to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny to me because I would think like a guy like Darius or somebody like that. Like if he don't like that style, like maybe he knows what it takes to change it enough, just to tweak it just a little bit.
If I acquired LeBron, I would, if somehow they were able to get LeBron in this part of this trade, I would trade Darius too. And I'd go with Evan, Donovan, and LeBron as my big three. Let's go.
And what's the other two?
I keep him.
You make it work.
You figure out, you turn those guys into, get some shooters.
Hey, I just think.
I feel like you don't consider Darius a shooter?
I'll tell you this, not when it matters. You know what?
What?
Yeah,
he was the most. Wasn't he the most clutch player this year or something?
Not in the regular season. Who cares? I mean, not in the playoffs.
Y'all not going to be able to beat Bull. Bull is unbeatable in this conversation. The regular season versus postseason.
I don't care.
You can't win this argument.
The only big thing to come out of the regular season was Jared Allen playing 82 games. That was huge.
That was huge.
I mean, quite the accomplishment.
He showed such grit and determination. But you won't fight in the playoffs, though.
Yeah.
I really would be shocked if he makes it back for next season. Jared.
Man, look.
Because we always had an argument about the DG thing. First of all, they can't trade him because I told y'all I just got my jersey, so he can't be traded.
That's a good point.
My thing is, why would somebody trade for him? Like, what would they be willing to give? Because for the Cavs, what they need, a wing? Why would you give up a wing for a small point guard?
That's the thing. We keep going back to it. Like when we having these conversations, I'll be looking in the comment section and I'm like, man, y'all always trying to tell somebody they don't know what they talking about. But I need you to refute it. This is argument 101. You can't just say you're lost in the sauce and just no. Tell me why I am crazy to say when we do this every year. We say Darius Garland. Maybe we need to switch in, move out. And Jason Lloyd comes on here every time and says, well, guys, hate to break it to you, nobody is knocking on doors wanting Darius Garland.
So that if he's not that good, then just trade him for whatever you can.
I'm going to tell you when I realized.
Mike shaking his head?
When I realized the postseason was meaningless. I mean, not the postseason. The regular season is meaningless.
Yeah.
When I watched the Cavs do everything they did this season, and then I watched them against the Pacers, and I watched what happened, like how the offense just completely changed. I said, well, what was the point? What was the point of the race? What was the point of Donovan sitting back for 82 games? Let y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. And y'all do y'all thing. And then when it matters, you don't trust them.
The thing I looked at that was most alarming is the Cleveland Cavaliers looked like they was in slow motion. They looked like
No. They had more offensive rebounds.
You're right. That was the big stat we was looking at. We was looking at the offensive rebounds. That's what we
Kobe's credit, that was one of the best. I'm going to use the one stat that supports my argument and twist it.
Wild.
And exclude some of the other caveats to it to support an argument in the history of
Kobe,
using stats.
listen to me, Kobe. Kobe, we all gave you your props for turning this team around. We gave you your props, all right? We gave you, people bent over backwards to embarrass themselves saying you should have won Executive of the Year. So we did 82 conversations on this show about Ty Jerome, who can't make a basket when it matters, being Sixth Man of the Year. People were apoplectic when he lost.
It was in his shirt.
So let's get a team that can actually I don't care about regular season awards. I don't care about stats. I don't care about regular season anything. Get us a team that can win a championship, bottom line. I know, just like we talked about before, with the great quarterback, I got a chance to win a championship. I know even at 47, I don't care how the hell old LeBron is, I got a chance to win a championship with LeBron.
Because the mentality
even though they sucked this year and it fell apart.
Because all he need is one.
With the Lakers.
All LeBron need is one dog.
That Donovan is that.
And you got it.
But
he
that's
got one. He got one.
Is Luka a dog?
Yes.
They didn't play together.
They ain't got no center.
Mike.
But the thing,
you got a better option. Or are we going to just talk about what are we going to do? We just going to keep whining as G said, about we can't trade Darius Garland? We're going to run this back? Who the hell wants to watch this team if they run it back?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, get out of here.
Nah, there's no way Durant. There's no way. Ishby and Dan Gilbert would never come
together. On this team.
I'm at Wits. Bull. I'm at Wits. I'm at Wits in.
I'm sick of hearing about. I'm with G. I'm sick of hearing about you can't trade Darius.
I even
get me winning players.
I offer things up like this. I say, listen. I say, yo, develop if you can't sign the rest of these dudes, let Jalen Tyson play. He look like he's physical. Heck, Amani Bates can shoot. Let's put him in the game.
G, when are you back on with Bull? Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
We'll do Darius trades next Tuesday.
Please.
We'll do Darius trades next Tuesday.
I mean, I'm not advocating. I'm not advocating.
McNugget's gonna try to put this to bed.
I'm trying.
I don't care. I'll make those. I'll make the trades. I will be like, need a different chemistry on the team.
I'll give you guys some realistic
guys.
And it's gonna be terrible. And they're gonna say no to every last one of them.
I don't want to come off.
No, we're not.
Yes, y'all are.
I don't want to come off as a person that is just really killing these dudes without any just cause. All I'm saying is I offer, like when you talking to Cavs fans and you offer up things like, hey, we'll try to develop some of these young dudes. Nah, they ain't it. You're like, okay,
the development guys say, ain't Dean Wade a product of development?
Dean Wade sucks.
Is not.
Didn't they? But they developed him, right?
No.
They developed him to suck.
He's in the same place as Jerome Ford. I was never a developed Dean Wade guy. Like Dean Wade, 3-4 years ago.
Wait a minute. Dean Wade, the Cavs winning record with
it don't
Dean
matter,
Wade.
Ty. I love Dean, but that don't matter, bro.
Hey, him and Okoro, like, look, him and Okoro.
McNugget said that when Wade played,
dude,
the Cavs
Wade and Okoro,
ridiculous.
Wade and Okoro should be playing together, actually, in the Czechoslovakian league. That's what they should be playing.
This hurt my heart the most. Yeah. When they could not break a high school press, I said, "Oh, I don't see the New York Knicks getting pressed out here. Can they get the ball in the court?" I said, "Bro, we can't get the ball." It looked like Ty Jerome had somebody guard him in his shirt. He couldn't go nowhere.
I couldn't believe him, man. He might have been the biggest disappointment, like, because he was just doing so well. And it's sad because everybody was like, at some point, it's going to tell off, like, we're not expecting to see this, blah, blah, blah. He did the same thing Joe Flacco did. He sold us a dream in the regular season.
Joe Flacco won a Super Bowl.
And boom, just fell down the thing.
Ty Jerome does have a national championship.
Hey.
Are you comparing a national championship
well, I'm
to
just saying,
Super Bowl?
If you say Flacco won at the highest level, Ty Jerome technically did too.
Why?
What do you mean technically?
In college, is there a higher award or
it's basketball, Mike. The NBA is the highest level.
I'm just saying, he did it before.
You said he did it at the highest level. College is not the highest level. What are you talking about?
He also was on the 1 seed that lost to the 16th seed. Goes both ways.
I don't give a rat's ass what Ty Jerome did in college.
Hey, look,
both ways.
The Cavs, they need to get more athletic because when you watch them play against the Indiana Pacers, they have less size, less athleticism, less stamina, less endurance, less fight.
I saw some guy. I was telling this to Mike. I saw some guy. What's the guy's name?
King James Gospel.
King James Gospel, some blog. Mm-hmm. I don't say that dismissively. I'm just saying and I thought he had an interesting take on, I forgot the guy's name who wrote it. I apologize. He had an interesting take on trading Jared Allen, like in a realistic trade. Trading him for maybe a lesser player that could free up cap space and get you some draft picks that you could use. Now you're not, like he said, Valanciunas, some guy I never heard of who's making just a couple million, and 3 first-round picks. You say, well, why would you do that? Well, now you're not in the second apron, so you're not stuck with the current roster. Now you have some first-round picks from Sacramento that you can use to actually trade for a good player.
If they could get 3 firsts for Jared Allen, you do that.
Like if you had 3 firsts in Darius Garland, maybe you could get Giannis. I don't know.
If you could get 3 firsts for Jared Allen,
who would get that up?
Nobody.
But if you could, you would do it in an absolute heartbeat.
You gonna play 3 firsts for a center that can't shoot?
At least
Are you insane?
At least if we get, can you get 2 first rounds?
No.
I mean, in that scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking Sacramento out of it, and I told Bull they traded for Valanciunas because he's Sabonis' best friend.
Yeah. All right. Let me throw this 3-team trade at you.
Is it the one with the Kings?
3-team trade. Yeah.
The one that one doesn't work. Just a heads up.
Let me give you the 3-team trade. Don't ruin my fun, Mike.
Go ahead.
The Bucks.
Okay.
The Bucks get Sabonis and Valanciunas. The Kings get Jared Allen, Darius Garland, and the Cavs get Giannis. Boom!
There's no way that
You solved the world, bro. Good
There's
job.
no way that everybody's signing off on that. What the Bucks get?
If the Bucks turn Giannis into Sabonis and Valanciunas,
they will be fired.
No, I'm sorry. Wait. And the Bucks, I left out their first-round picks, and the Bucks also get those 3 first-round picks.
They will be fired.
They get 3 first-round picks.
They will be fired.
What are they going to get better than 3 first-round picks?
Man,
and
listen,
Sabonis.
Mobley.
That team would
Mobley.
Trade Mobley, too. I don't give a rat's ass. Give me Giannis.
remember last week when Bo's like, I don't know if I want Giannis. To
Yeah, I was temporarily stoned for a minute.
Man, boy, Giannis is
next
still,
week. I
am going to vow this again. If Jared Allen and Darius Garland are on this team, I'm boycotting the whole season. I'm not going to watch.
I think there's a chance one is not. I'd be shocked if both
I can't look at those guys play anymore.
Next
I'm going to want to
Tuesday,
hit
we'll
them.
do some Darius Garland trade scenarios.